welcome in if you are new here. If you're not, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing the Der Eisendrache Easter egg. The Eisendrache. The Eisendrache. The Eisendrache. Whatever. Today we're playing DE. We're doing the Easter egg and then we'll build all the bows after. We'll obviously build one bow before we finish the Easter egg and then we'll do the rest after we beat the Easter egg. 29. We can do one hit. One hit for luck, because it's from DLC 1. Is my game just gonna crash? It's not gonna give me a gobblegum. Okay, cool. Yeah, great. And now I only have... Oh, it still gave me 29. Normally it shows 28, and it's like, we gave you a gobblegum, but I can never find out what gobblegum it actually gave me, so that's cool. Yeah, let's just go right into this. Not gonna change up my gobblegums. Like I said, I want to do this quick, fast. Nice, easy stream. I really don't understand why they did this intro this way. I get it's in the comic book style, which was a thing all throughout World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and then it sort of changed with Black Ops 3. It wasn't very comic booky. You know, Shadows of Evil wasn't really comic book style. The Giant had the same loading screen as Doris, but like updated. But then this one went back to the comic book, and then they just completely abandoned it with DLC 2 and onward, which was really strange. I don't know why they did that, which also really sucks because I do like this intro, and I can just imagine how good it would be if it was actually, you know, in the 3D render, not animated.
I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never.
Oh, we're Nikolai? Should we restart? Okay, we'll restart. I don't like Primus Nikolai. He sucks. By far the worst character. I'd rather play as Takio. Primus Nikolai is such a horrible character. And they made... I'm mad that they chose the worst character to lead Primus and Ultimus in Black Ops 4. Like, I get he's Jason's favorite, but pick a different character, bro. Ultimus Nikolai, go right ahead. Man is a beast, go right ahead. This Nikolai, he's not it. He's got some funny lines here and there, but he's really not. Okay, I'll admit, he's better in this game in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4, all he does is complain about Richtofen the whole time. Because, you know, he hasn't gone through the character arc and development that he did all throughout BO3. Do I have Nikolai again? If I get Nikolai again, we're just canceling the stream. It's not, I'll upload this as a Takio. Okay, slightly better. I told you. You know what? One more try. We'll try one more time. I like having the synergy between the maps. Like if I'm playing Zetsubo, I want to play as Richtofen or Takio. If I play Gorod Krovi, which I don't because that map sucks, I like to play as Nikolai or Richtofen. If I play the Giant, I like to play as Richtofen or Richtofen. Richtofen. Okay, see, here we go. This is a good one. We're good to go now. I like doing this just for monkey bombs. I hardly ever use them, but you know, I like to have them. It's been quite a while since I last played DE. I have to admit, I played a public match a few months ago, and some guy started doing the Easter egg. People, please stop going into random public lobbies, especially if you don't have a mic yourself, or you're playing with a bunch of other people who don't have mics. Don't go into a public match. You're not going to complete the Easter egg. Make a group post, look for people to help you out, and do it that way. Do it the right way. Okay, it's not that there is no right or wrong way, but you know, it's just easier for everybody if you're all on the same page. And you can say, well, when they hear the Margwa growl, then they'll be on the same page. Just because they hear Margwa growl doesn't mean that they specifically joined a public match to do an Easter egg. That's their Shatton down there. You guys remember that map in Black Ops 4? Maybe I'm just retarded. In Cold War, the map Forsaking, you know, there's the DE pinball machine. Did anybody else think that that would take you to, like, this area of DE? I thought it was, I don't know why, the World at War one, and it puts you in Noct. So I was like, oh shit, it's gonna put me in, like, this little section of DE, like, maybe they got, like, a barricade up there, barricading these stairs too, and then you just play in this little area, and feed the dragon. That's what I thought you'd do. But then it just takes you to the roof of the map where there's an outbreak dragon and you feed that.
Don't know if I should swallow it or spit it out.
This map, I can not play it for years, you know, and then just come back to it and I still remember every step of the Easter egg, like, without fail. How to build all the bows without fail. I think that's the sign of how good this map is. Can we talk about the drop cycle for a second? Everybody talks about, oh, in each zombies game there's a drop cycle. You get max ammo, double points, carpenter, insta-kill, nuke, all that sort of stuff. And after it goes through one of every drop, the cycle can reset. But I swear, I've had some games where I get a nuke, and I kill zombies, and my next drop is a nuke. And I think, okay, the cycle just reset. But then I kill, you know, another zombie, and the next drop I get is a nuke with nothing in between. And I'm like, so was the previous cycle, like the second cycle that I went through, only one nuke? Was that the entire thing? They're like, oh no, it's just, you know, the specifics of the drop cycle. I'm like, that's not a drop cycle thing right there. That's not what I just experienced was not a drop cycle. That was just nuke after nuke after nuke. It's not that I don't believe in the drop cycle. I feel like I'm defending a religion or something. It's not that I don't believe in the drop cycle. It's just that I don't agree with it. I like carpenters too. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually miss carpenters quite a bit. Now they have the max armor, which why didn't they keep that full armor for a second? What was the point on changing it to max? They did that just to debate people. You know, people who don't get the drop. They're like, oh, they hear max, they're like, oh, max ammo, and then it's armoring. You're like, why? Why'd they change that? In MW3, it was full armor. It was perfect. You confuse it with a full power, but you don't really care because armor and power... Getting a full power and a full armor is like the same thing. It brings you the same amount of joy. You're not mad. It's not a max ammo, but you know, you're not confused on it being a max ammo. Am I complaining about absolutely nothing? Yeah, probably, but oh well. Another complaint about Black Ops 6. I really didn't like Citadel. I know it's a lot of people's favorite maps. I like the swords, I do... I had 2 extra zombies? Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yes, I am gonna make the bow my third gun, don't worry about it. I'm getting the storm bow first to do the Easter egg, then after we do the Easter egg, I'm gonna get the void bow, fire bow, wolf bow in that order. Maybe I'll change the order up a little bit, but I want to do the void bow first because the knife step, I don't know why I couldn't. My brain is just mush at this point. I should really be worried about what it's going to be like when I get to old age. I am going to be hard to deal with. My family's going to have clinical depression. Oh, no, thank you. I hit that? Amazing. I'm so proud of myself. I was not expecting to hit that at all. Speaking of hitting things, let me also hit this. And then run over here so that way hopefully the zombies despawn and they don't die. Let me go like about there.
That sounds a little more ominous than I expected.
Perfect. Now we can see where this is gonna go. I did activate the it's that one right there. Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. I like getting that out of the way, plus you need it for the step with that up there. The last thing I'm probably going to get is that Ragnarok piece at the test pad. Where's the shield part? Right there. Perfect. I love that one. It's my favorite shield part location. If you could not hit me like that, that'd be great. Thank you. Let's get this done first, because this is a little bit more important. When this map first came out, for the longest time, I actually could not build the lightning bow because I had no clue how to wall run. Like, I knew you know, double jumped up, like, pushed your body up against the wall and then would move, but I didn't know the specifics of, like, turning your character and stuff. You know, like this part, I wouldn't turn my character enough, and then I'd just go straight off into the void. I'd basically do like that. And then I'd be like, oh, I can't get it, it's too difficult. Even though it's clearly not too difficult. Oh yeah, I didn't finish what I was saying. I completely lost track of my thoughts. I don't like Citadel de Mor. It's not one of my favorite maps. The swords are cool. I do like them. I wish they did a little bit more with their, you know, charged ultimate abilities. They feel kind of lackluster. When they're fully charged, like, and you're just swinging it, they do a random ammo mod thing. I don't really like that either. But I just, my main complaint, I enjoyed the Easter egg. The Easter egg's fun. Boss fight's cool. Swords are cool. All that stuff. The thing that I don't like is you don't really go inside the castle. You go underground into, like, an area that has a pool. Just, like, cool, whatever. You see, like, a little kind of prison-esque room where Gabriel Craft is for some reason. That's it. You go, where the swords are, it's the cafeteria, like the mess hall where they eat. And that's it. Like, there's a room that has a stairway that leads into the cafeteria, and then a sitting room. This place, you like, look at upper courtyard. You got the this is the barracks, right? Yeah, where you can see where the soldiers slept. Yeah, barracks. This is the communication place. Radio room. Still, like, you can see that they transform this. Okay. I didn't want to do this one yet, but oh well. I don't know why I ran up to here first if I didn't want to do this one, but whatever. Citadel, it just doesn't... It doesn't feel like you're in a castle. It feels like you're... I don't know, just not in a castle. Like, you clearly see a castle, but I thought we'd get to see more of this. Like, inside, like, a trophy room, an armament place, the hallways of the castle. Like, you really feel like you're in it. You don't go inside of every room, obviously, but, like, you have bedroom. Where did this hole even come from? Now that I think about it, what caused that? Same with this one. But, like, you can see, like, everything around. You really are inside of the castle when it comes to Der Eisendrache. With Citadel, it's like you stay on the outskirts of the castle. You visit the cafeteria, the lounge room, the underground pool room. That's about it. So it's really it's all you do in Citadel. It's mostly like you visit more of the town, which, by the way, the town below you don't even see a lot of. You visit like a little area that has a tavern inside of it. That's it. That's the extent. Like, you go up two pathways. You can't actually go in between the buildings really or anything. It's like, what is the fun in that? I just wish the map was more... I'm so mad that I missed that, but whatever. I just wish the map had more to it, you know? That's all. Wish it was more castle-esque. There, is that it? That missed too? Okay, I'm just gonna do this close one then. Or no, I mean I'm gonna, like, keep using this close one for that far shot. Come on, guys. You're taking up my time and everybody else's time. Of course, when I upload this, it'll be edited and you most likely won't see that part, but whatever. That's good. Okay, cool.
Travel, so not the most safe, is it?
My points are 420. That's the haha funny number. See, like, look at this. This is just an ammo storage thing at the bottom of a staircase. But, like, it's still, like, you see so much. Citadel, you just don't get that. It's, like, one spot. Also, the swords feel a little easy to upgrade. I know you can't start getting them until round 10, but I feel like it should be a little bit. Don't put a cap on when you can start doing something. Just make it a little bit more difficult. They're very easy to get. Why don't the dogs have souls? Is there any particular reason for that? Are you saying that not all dogs go to heaven? Sure. Like, look at this. What the hell is that? I don't know, but it looks cool. Where's the light coming from? What's everybody's favorite bow? Put it down in the comments. I want to know. I know a whole lot of people who love the void bow. It's not my favorite. My personal favorite is actually the wolf bow, even though it's technically the weakest. Excuse me, thank you. I would also like to point out that when I say things like that, I walked past that zombie, then once I was already past it, I said, excuse me and thank you. That's not like a delay in the gameplay to the audio, that's just my brain being really fucking delayed. In... I think it's Milo's video for his Easter egg guide on DE, he says that you don't have to pay for that teleport, but you do. As you can see, in case you didn't know, Dr. Groff is voiced by Steve Bloom. What is this, hair? Licorice? Oh, this is perfect! The rocket test is beginning! I love that. You can also get rid of this and grab. I only have 70 points. Door. Boop, boop, boop. Can I say I love that noise? They really killed it with that noise. That boop boop boop. So good. Now I can run back over here. Beautiful. Look at those two. I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind. I don't even have 450 subscribers, but if you want to help change that, you know, you can subscribe. Look at how cool that is. I love hearing that. It's gotta be such a good noise. Not annoying at all. I don't know why I'm trying to use that. That was a fucking jump scare. Holy shit. That was terrifying. Shut up, Groff, you idiot. Quick question, because I genuinely don't know. Did we ever actually find out why they need Dempsey on the moon? You know what would have been crazy for them to do in Citadel? Bring back that Pack-a-Punch machine. Bringing back the Origins Pap would have, like, threw everybody through a tizzy. That shit would have been crazy. It also would have made sense as to why it was in that container, you know? Alright, let's plug in the card here. Let's not hold X on the book. Let's grab our stone. Watch out, let me... Alright, I already got the Panzer one. What do I need that one down there. That's going off right now. Can we get a double points? Can you guys drop a double points? You know, if this was Black Ops 6, be able to get a guaranteed double tap. Not double tap, double points. I can also get double tap in BO6 now though, so that's kind of guaranteed by round 25.
Until dreamed many lives. I wish this was not the one I was bound to.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but, you know, you do you, buddy. Oh, and now we get a fucking thing. Give me my gun. I was very scared there.
We never forget.
I'm like so stupid, dude. Wow. It's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to be so stupid. This is a really weird step, I must admit. I don't know what it means, what it symbolizes, what it does. Like, I get we're charging up... Well, we're not really charging up the Keeper. We're charging up the plates for the Keeper, but what does the Keeper... This... Is the Keeper the Knight? I just have so many questions about this step, that's all. Did I hear... I swear I just heard a Panzer. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Like, what does this do? Because we charge up these little plates around, and then I guess that feeds the Keeper, and he's able to, you know, become physical through that, which, fine, whatever, cool. But then, where did this Keeper come from? Is he the Knight in the thing, in the casket down there? The coffin, whatever you want to call it? Does he always just T-pose? Well, you know, this is more of a slight T-pose, but like, does he? I feel like he had more motion and stuff, but this is him literally just T-posing. See, now, yeah, now it's the perfect time. I don't know how that shock charge got 2 hit on me. It's whatever. Not upset or anything. Max ammo, I will take that, thank you. Is this not? Okay, I got really worried. I thought I wasn't counting souls for a second. Where? Okay, I feel the shaking from the Panzer, but where is he? I heard Richtofen say the quote and I got so scared because I did not hear him. I did not see him. I was like, where the fuck is this dude at? Okay, good. He's following.
Electrocution really isn't humane.
I got so scared when I saw him there. I just pulled out my next gun and killed him. Oh, I almost killed myself. Alright, I feel like an idiot now. I guess let's hit the gobblegum, get ready for boss fight. Yeah, why not?
I hope this gives me the energy for what lies ahead. 9. Dr. Grove has damaged.
Is that actually another rocket test that's going on right now? Really? Come on, man. Okay, there we go. I'll take that.
Electrocution really isn't humane. Not said I mind.
Open that up, and then all we gotta do is get the rags, and we're good. You know how girls have those really inconsistent icks and everything? It's like, ugh, my boyfriend existed as a human being. These are my icks. Not having the DE Easter egg done by round 19. Ugh, ick. What's wrong with you that you can't do the DE Easter egg by round 19? It's so stupid. If I could get a max ammo, that'd be great. Or a tram fuse that would lead to me getting a max ammo, that would be great. There we go. We are good to go. Put that down. Build this over here.
Control of the machine is
Pick
but
that
one
up.
tiny step in a much longer
Down here. Holy shit, where did y'all come from? Just give me max ammo. That's all I really want. Yeah, thank you, game. See, all you gotta do is ask. Call of Duty, the zombies at least, is really nice. If you need something, ask politely, wait for it, the game will give it to you. Okay? Let's go get this dude. Woo! Alright.
Charge the summoning key.
Yeah, whatever that means. The friends that I play zombies with, whenever we do this Easter egg, they don't like... Well, it's not that they don't like it, they just prefer not to have anybody using the storm bow during this part, so that way they know when it's the actual orb in the middle, you know, that, and not the lightning bow thing, and I'm like, how can you not tell the difference? Like, one is very clearly the orb, one is, you know, very clearly the keeper thing. That was easy. Alright, I hear it. There we go. There they are. I remember before, I really struggled with this Easter egg on solo, but Idolize really changes all that. Idolize is great, like if you, for some reason, it is the year of our Lord 2025, I don't know why you would be struggling with the DE boss fight, but if you do, and you have Idolize, use that. Only use it when you get to the Panzer part, because as you can see, the rest of this is pretty easy. It's not that bad. Or Head Trauma. Head Trauma is actually really good. Hang on, wait. Let me go like this. Like that, there we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You guys see that skeleton? Oh, is that the little spawn spot for the skeletons in the boss fight? Is that what that is? I just oh, I thought I one-shot headshot him. I was like, damn, okay. I'm sorry, KRM, I was not aware of your game. Now you just gotta get a few more skeleton kills, and then we're done. The reason I prefer, by the way, more tips for the boss fight. The reason I prefer using Idolize over Head Trauma is in case you mess up, you know, and you don't get the Keeper, one of the steps, you don't do enough damage to him, you still have an extra Idolize to go another Panzer round, but you shouldn't need it. Also, another thing that I think is actually quite funny is the Keeper does all of his attacks based on, you know, the bows and their attacks. You know, his storm bow attack is the big white one that you trap him on. His void bow attack is the skulls. His fire bow attack is the volcanoes. His wolf bow attack, in case you didn't know, is him just summoning hellhounds. That's it. Which I think is hilarious. Like, he has all these big, you know, intricate attacks, spawning volcanoes that explode and damage you, literally wiping your entire team if you're not behind a pillar and you don't stop them in time, summoning giant keeper skulls, but then for the wolf bow, he just spawns a dog, spawns a hellhound.
The summoning key can disable the cryo chamber containment field, but first it needs a little more energy.
Look at all those rockets down there. Here we go.
Launch protocol initiated. 30 seconds to impact.
Let's look at the ones behind us too, shall we?
Multiple rocket launches. What have you done? You are a fool, Beethoven! Even the destruction of this facility and my own death will not prevent the advancement of our cause. You have stopped nothing!
The road is long and dark, but I know we will complete our mission. He's still alive.
I fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richthofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it. Good to see you, Tank.
Wow, we did it. We killed him again. Alright, let's get started on these other bows.
Voltage! I want more!
Alright, let's one up here. Rocket test is good. Jets. I should have just done that from the start. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to use Widow's Wine grenades like it was still round 15 or something. Alright. Griffin. Griffin. Moon. Heart. Tears, Moon. Tears, Moonclaw.
The incessant screams! They grow ever louder! Ah, here is the first one. I have been looking for you. This would be number 2. Thank you. Number 3. A personal favor. Last time I saw this was when I picked up the key. Vote number 4. Unfortunately, dear King, battling that particular evil only ever has one outcome.
I gotta admit, this whole game has been nothing but one inconvenience after another. Like, it started off well enough, but now... You know, I've never actually tried it, but if you go down enough times to where you lose Quick Revive and then you get a Perkaholic, does it still give you Quick Revive, or does it just take it away from you? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Look at it. Perfect.
Hangs heavy in the air.
There we go. Perfect. All bows done. Thank the Lord. All it took was 30 rounds and some huge inconveniences. Something. I don't know. This game has been way too frustrating. I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what your favorite bow is and why. And then in the comments I'll tell you why you're wrong, unless you're not wrong. Then I'll tell you why you're right, or I'll agree with you. I'll heart your comment. Is that a fair trade? Anyways, thanks for watching. Good.